because really since HIV was discovered, the Christian Church has been working to help people. It built the first hospices, and today that august body of the Mothers' Union, you normally associate with tea and pearls maybe, they're the ones going around Africa talking about safe sex, about contraception, about prevention, about looking after orphans, caring for those who are dying. But thankfully in this country we've moved on quite a lot from there, and being HIV positive doesn't mean what it did in the 1980s. Those who are HIV positive are entitled to drugs, support, to live full and healthy lives. And that happens for many in this country, but throughout the world it's still an aspiration. So as we reflect tonight, we remember that. We also reflect, thinking about our own role in prevention and support. There may be people here tonight who think they might be HIV positive, but haven't had the courage to go for a test yet. Maybe seeing people here who they know might give them someone they can talk to about it. Maybe when you're in a group and people are giving off bad vibes, talking about stereotypes, you can stand up against that. And that might mark you out as someone who can help another. Hold on to what is good. Hold on to what you believe. Hold on to what you must do. Hold on to your life. Hold on to my hand.
Your participation. So because it's about Positively Red, whenever I say Positively Red, I need to hear you all say, that's what I said. Okay, so it's all about Positively Red.
That's what I said.
Okay, my name is, Miss Culture Jam is my name, and versatility is my game. What's your game? So tonight, because it's all about Positively Red, I have got another name. Yes, I was known as a dame with lots of glitz, glamour and fame. You might not have guessed by the way I'm dressed. So, I am going to give you a snippet of my life story. I was born in London in 1932. This may be news to some of you, but not to my American parents.
HIV is not a terminal diagnosis. HIV is not. It's not a terminal diagnosis.
I was proud to be co-chair of the Birmingham HIV Partnership, and it was a sad day when I decided to step down. When I decided to step down to take on the role as a trustee and then became the chair of AB+, which is my next step in my journey on being HIV positive. I'll hand over to Namiko now.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Namiko Mambo, as they introduced me. I'm one of the co-chairs for this year and this coming year. I'm really looking forward for it. And at this point of time, I would like everyone who has got any problems, any issues to come and talk to me, because I'm there for you. So I'm handing over to John.
Hello everybody, my name is John Higgins and I'm the Social Work Team Manager for HIV Services in Birmingham. I'm going to read from this script that Catherine kindly wrote for me. I'm here today to announce the results of the Birmingham HIV Partnership. People living with HIV co-chairs election. The Birmingham HIV Partnership represents all of the organisations who provide services to people living with HIV in Birmingham. Every year we elect a positive person to sit on the partnership. We are already lucky to have Namiko Mambo as one of our co-chairs today. Peter Brown, as you know, has stepped down. We have been voting to fill the vacant position left by Peter, and who is now left to go to AB+. Without further ado, I would like to announce that by a landslide positive people in Birmingham have elected Christopher Brannan as our new co-chair. And I would like to introduce Christopher to you.
Hello everybody, my name is Chris Brannan. I'm really looking forward to taking on the role of co-chair of the HIV Partnership with Namiko. And representing the views and the needs of people living with HIV in Birmingham. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody that's voted for me. And I'd like to urge people that are living with HIV to come forward to speak with me so that I can truly represent yourselves. So thank you all for voting for me.
on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be your lady tonight, luck be your lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with, luck be your lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with, luck be your lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort, it isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So light, never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady, luck be a lady, luck be a lady tonight.
Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. Oh, the odds are they're in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime, maybe this time I'll win. Everybody, oh, they love a winner, but nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. Oh, the odds are they're in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometimes, maybe this time, maybe this time I'll A kiss on the hand, maybe quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat, or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charm in the end. But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany's
shouted, don't you know how much I love you all the time, all the time. This is me, I'm on the inside, and I'm holding out, holding out, holding out, afraid of compromise, yeah. Afraid of all those things that I might leave behind, so I'm never gonna leave your life. I can read about it, sing from the trees and shout it, don't you know how much I love you all the time. I can float around it, I could jump up in the street and shout it out. I love you all the time. I love you all the time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're here tonight for reflection, for celebration, and for education in terms of HIV and AIDS.
Okay, is there any advice that you can tell people that don't know much about AIDS or HIV?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the situation in the UK, you know, 22,000 people don't realise that they're HIV positive, and I think it's important that people recognise that if they've been sexually active at any time in their life, they could potentially have HIV. I think an awful lot of people live in the past and think that, you know, marginalised groups are the only people who can contract HIV, and of course that's not true. So the importance really of first testing is vital, that people recognise that we can have access to testing, that you can be tested and get a result within an hour. You can go and see your GP to get that information. And if we're talking about young people or anybody really, practicing safe sex is obviously of paramount importance.